Dear Eric Adams, you are the reverse Obama. You are the worst, most not giving a fuck mayor in history or New York history. Because I don't know, there's been some bad mayors over the past 5 years or so, especially during the quarantine time. But for New York, yeah, you beat Dinkins, you beat whoever else that we thought de Blasio, even like whoever else in the past that we thought was bad. Like you just, this was like some type of BET series. Like his term in office is like some shit that somebody wrote up for BET. You know, someone's like, yo, let me write up something about, first black mayor in New York City. Dude's gonna be having a little side piece. He's gonna be out here smoking hookah. He's gonna be doing all this stereotypical shit. And it just sounds like something like, it's like something that you just be like, that's too extreme. Like, no, no black man's gonna get in power and do all this type of bullshit, man. Come on now. Especially that we had Obama. You're like, nah. He's gonna get in there. He's gonna be smooth. He's gonna make sure people don't try to do too much. No, he's not gonna be someone that's gonna be down for corruption and discrimination and all that. He's gonna try to make sure it's how things. He's gonna make sure things are gonna be somewhat smooth while he's in. Not this dude. This dude got corruption with Turkey. He gave the keys to the city to Diddy. He used and he Trump just put on him. So he was like, fuck it, I'm on Trump's side. He just switched over. So I don't know what he's going to do after this, Eric Adams. I don't know what he's going to do after he's done here. And then when he was, the crazy thing is, he had some type of speech or whatever, and he was talking about he did it for Israel, or no, he served Israel. Like, thank you, I appreciate y'all, and glad that I served Israel. I'm like, whoa, what? I thought you were supposed to serve New York. That's something. That's to me.
Ajá, pero tengo que producir también.
We know who your real masters are now, though. I guess. I mean, it's kind of obvious. You can't get in power in New York like that without dealing with either the police or the Jewish community. You can't just get in power unless you have, or unless the people of New York are so tired. I guess they were for Mamdani that they're like, fuck it, we're gonna overwhelmingly vote for him and get him in. So that's what happens. And that's where we at. People overwhelmingly spoke up. And now he's in. And that's because Eric Adams, you're like the Black George Bush, man. You done fucked up everything. Everything got fucked up. Like Cat Williams said, you done fucked up everything, and now people are like, fuck it. 20 some odd years later, after 9/11, where we thought we'd never have no Muslim in power, especially in New York City, where the World Trade Center is said to get targeted by Muslims. You know, it's like you never think there'd be a Muslim in charge, a Muslim mayor. Like, what? And it happened. And you know, Eric Adams, who served Israel, is not. He's not. He's not happy about that. And that's all on him. You know, if he did his job the right way, he could have had another term. That's how you know you messed up. But people should be familiar with you enough to be like, nah, you know, it's not that bad. Let him get another term, you know? People were like, nah, you're done. Get your corrupt ass out of here. So yeah, Eric Adams, man, I don't know what to say for you, man. I don't know why you ran for mayor. Maybe he was bored. Maybe you wanted to help give your NYPD buddies some more money. You know what I'm saying? But, man, you done fucked up. It's you. And this makes you think, you know, like, why don't we have, like, actual good people that's ready to get elected, you know? Like, why don't we have people that are worth a damn, you know? It's like we're out, all out for anybody. All you have is, like, extremists or people who are so obviously sold out and ready to do whatever, you know, corporations want them to do. You know, people are so obviously, you know, like corporation plans. You don't have any genuine people that want to get into politics. That's crazy, man. So I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit about voting. I don't get scared about any of this stuff. Like, oh, vote for this guy, vote for this guy. Like, well, they're both scumbags. They're both fucking suits. They're both empty suits. They're gonna do whatever they gotta do for the wealthy, for those who want to digitalize more, those who want to make more and taxes more and get taxed less. Like that's all we're voting for. Like, we're not going out here voting for anybody who gives a fuck if it's gonna be passionate about, you know, exposing corruption and making sure that we're getting educated and we're eating good food and, you know, we have an affordable income and all these types of things. We don't have those people anymore. It's also on the people, you know, like people don't give a fuck. Everybody's vain now. Everybody wants to be. Everybody's in their own world, in their own bubble. Nobody gives a fuck about anybody else. So this is what we get. You know, we get vain people who think about themselves first and have big egos and, you know, do what they can to put their corrupt buddies on. that's the times we lived in. So, let me know what y'all think about Eric Adams. I'm out.